gentlemen, tonight, fighting out of the blue corner. He weighed in at 80.2 kilos, 170 centimeters in height. 37 years of age, wearing black trunks with white lettering, from Bangkok in Thailand. He's trained at Old Man Boxing Stable. 23 fights, 8 wins, 15 losses. 8 of those wins by way of KO. Ladies and gentlemen, please make welcome Guppy top-rated Patphong Khowiloed. His opponent fighting out of the red corner, weighted at 77.9, 187 meters in height, 32 years of age, and hails from Bazarak in Afghanistan. He trains locally in Thailand and Krabi, with 16 fights, 10 wins, 5 losses, 1 draw, 7 wins by way of KO. Ladies and gentlemen, Ahmad Samir Dawrani. Your referee for this contest, Mr. Kanako Pantong. Items to center ring, please.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we move on to our 5th bout of the afternoon. This is a super middleweight contest, and it's Afghanistan taking on Thailand. In the red corner,
let's have some more action here in Clash of Nations.
In the red corner, we've got Ahmad Dawrani, who has 16 fights in his record, 10 victories, 5 defeats, 1 draw. And in the blue, we've got Patphong Khowiloed, who is a veteran of the sport with 23 fights on his record. Big overhand right here from Patphong. Ruffling the feathers early of Dawrani. Patphong again targeting the body using that dangerous overhand right. Again going to the body with a straight right. This is a good start here from Patphong. A punch in the clinch there from Patphong. Referee just warning him not to punch the back of the head. Touch the gloves here, and Dawrani really needs to get his hand on this fight. He needs to start popping his jab out. And again, a right hand twice in a row there by Patphong. Patphong again with a heavy overhand right, and again, but targeting the back of the head of Dawrani. Dawrani complaining there. Referee could deduct a point and keeps on warning Patphong about it. So Patphong needs to make sure that he doesn't land punches to the back of the head to avoid losing points in the judges' scorecards, which is detrimental to him if this fight goes the distance. Dawrani looks like complaining a little bit too much about that illegal blow. Referee taking time just to see if he's going to continue. And the fight carries on right now. And of course, referee demanding for fair play. Again, onslaught keeps coming from Patphong. Patphong again with the overhand right. Dawrani just doesn't have an answer for it at the moment. And Patphong, his confidence is growing. Now he's trying to target the body with that left hook. Again on the inside with punches to the body. Great start here from Patphong early on. And no holding being asked for by the referee. Dawrani again protecting himself, but turning his back on his opponent. Again, referee warning him there, you can't turn your back on your opponent like that. You're just asking for being punched in the back of the head and to the back as well. Right hand there from Patphong. Great mixture of shots being distributed here by Patphong. And he goes upstairs now, using his left hook to the head. Slipping and dipping in the pocket, Patphong. And Dawrani just trying to survive. We've got 45 seconds left in the first round. Again, complaint from Dawrani about clash of heads. The referee not buying it at all. Patphong just taking his time right now. Good right hand delivered there by Patphong. Tying up his man on the ropes. The last 30 seconds now of the first round. Bit of a stalemate here between these two. Dawrani's trying to survive the round. Patphong trying to find that right angle, that right window of opportunity to deliver a devastating punch. And again, gets into the inside with his jab, ties up Dawrani in the clinch using his dirty boxing. Dying seconds of the first round. Bit of a scramble there from these two. An overhand right delivered there by Dawrani as they break from the clinch. Again, Patphong controlling center of the ring right now. And right hand lands just as the bell goes for the first round. Stumbled by Dawrani. We will get the replays coming up next, and then we will go into round number 2. The first time we go into round number 2 this afternoon. What a first round that was. It was one-way traffic to start off with from Patphong, who just came out really fast in the first round with these devastating body punches Oh, that overhand right really did tell the story of the first round. We did see Patphong target the back of the head there of Dawrani. Unintentional, I think. Dawrani giving up his back a little bit too easily. He's being stumbled by Patphong's onslaught of haymakers with the overhand rights and targeting the body too. Getting some corner advice there from the one and only Peter Denman. And Dawrani just trying to recuperate here and just regather himself. Maybe try a different game plan for the second round, complaining of the punches to the back of the head. And here we go, round 2 underway. See if Dawrani can get that jab going of his. Dawrani with the red gloves, Patphong with the blue. Overhand right again there from Patphong, and he ties up Dawrani in the center of the ring. Patphong again, showing a low guard, trying to bait in Dawrani. Lands that straight right, but doesn't completely follow through. Dawrani with the right uppercut. This is better from Dawrani. And again, gets landed there, gets caught there by Patphong with the overhand right and the right uppercut. Patphong circling now and trying to find his way back in on the inside. Definitely an inside fight. You can just tell by the stocky frame of his for this weight class. Swinging and missing with the left hooks to the body. Dawrani trying to control the outside with his jab. Just big body shot there delivered by Patphong. And again, another complaint there. Clash of being targeted to the back of the head by Dawrani. Again, right hand delivered perfectly by Patphong. And a little bit late punch there by Dawrani, who don't guess he didn't hear the referee breaking up the clinch. Jab being used here by Dawrani, really trying to control the outside at the moment so he can build his combinations, trying to build his way back into this fight. Right hand delivered by Dawrani. That's much better by the fighter from Afghanistan. Tied up in the clinch there. Very slow pace round from Patphong compared to the first round. Trying to conserve his energy. It really is Dawrani who needs to go in this round and try and claw it back. Get some momentum, try and build some momentum as much as he possibly can. Dawrani has the advantage now, holding center of the ring. Right hand over the top there, missing by Patphong. Very relaxed round here compared to the first round. And again, we go into the clinch. But punch on the break there, and Dawrani getting told off by the referee. Good uppercut there being delivered by Dawrani, missing with his heavy left hook. Straight right again from Dawrani, and again throwing his hooks to the head in the clinch. Much better by Dawrani. Needs to keep on adding to this momentum as much as he possibly can. Patphong being poised and patient, waiting for Dawrani to come to him. Oh, and there's a punch to the back of the head as well from a down opponent. Referee ruling this is not a knockdown. Asking Patphong to get up. I don't think referee saw that punch to the back of the head of Patphong. And that's the end of the second round. Let's see if we can get the replays for you. Very relaxed round compared to the first round. And there's that right hand of Patphong going to the body and to the head. Dawrani did have a better round, controlling the pace of the fight on the outside with his jab. And trying to get on the inside with his power punches, trying to use that right uppercut and the left hook combination. And there's that illegal blow that I think the referee spotted. An interesting second round. Let's see what we're in store for in round number 3. And stern warning here from the referee. And here we go, round 3 underway. Dawrani again controlling the fight with his jab. Great right hand delivered there by Patphong on the back foot. Dawrani missing with a big right hook. Again, being put into the center of the ring now. Dawrani again just pushing out that jab. Great way to control the distance using that jab. Overhand right there from Patphong. Patphong again with the right hand. Controlling center of the ring very well, using the lateral movement to cut off Dawrani as he edges around the outside. Swing and a miss there from Dawrani as he gets tied up in the clinch by Patphong. Big left hook there from Dawrani, and he tries to take his time there. Right hook again from Dawrani. That's the second right hook we've seen from him. And right hand being delivered there by Patphong. Looks like it was to the back of the head. And referee giving him a warning again. If that happens again, though, the referee does have the right to take a point away from Patphong. Right hand swing and a miss there from Patphong. Dawrani doing it using his dirty boxing. Left hook there, almost connecting there for Dawrani. And referee warning Patphong again for ducking his head in the clinch. Right hand there from Patphong, and Patphong goes down. Complaining for a shot to the back of the head. Timeout being called by the referee. And that is an unfortunate way for this fight to be ended. And let's take a look at the replays here. See Patphong just waiting very patiently for Dawrani. We'll go over to your MC for the official decision.
It is a matter of contest, ladies and gentlemen, the decision of no contest. Please give a big hand, please, for both boxers. Thank you. Doctor is attending. We're just going to check in with the doctor.